Hey you guys, happy Friday. It's been a while since I did a video and I just wanted to check in with you guys with my new hair. My name is Dr. Sharnael Wolverton-Sehon. I am with Swiftfire. And today I have a few things to share regarding the present, where we are, where we're going, who we're doing it with, how to tell if our patterns have transmuted and shifted, because we are in an awesome time right now. We are in a very pivotal time where I know you guys know that the earth is speeding up, the sun is at the highest frequency, the earth is at the highest frequency, there's all kinds of things going. And so we have not only a responsibility, we're able to respond, and we're able to transmute anything that comes up and love it and touch it where it is, so we can heal and be our best version of ourselves. Now, how do we know when we have transmuted an old pattern? Let's look at a couple of those things today. Number one, you know that you have transmuted, you've officially transmuted an old pattern if you are celebrating and experiencing new outcomes, if you're experiencing new creativity, new divine appointments, new opportunities, new friends. Maybe you are cleaning up your house and getting rid of piles. Maybe you are changing even what you wear and colors that you wear. There's a lot of different things. Hey Sarah, I love you. Hey Wendy. There's a lot of different things that we can tell on the outside that when we're doing things differently with joy and love and peace and truth, then we know that something's shifted inside. Something on the inside has absolutely shifted. Hey Chris, how are you? Hey Tanya. The other way that we can know that something has shifted is how we respond. That word respond is something interesting. Responsibility, to be response-able, to respond well. If we are responding instead of reacting to maybe everyday things that have come into a situation or into our environment, and we watch ourselves as an observer and see it happening, and yet we respond with love and grace and peace instead of reaction, then we can truly know, oh my gosh, that was old me, and look what new me just did. Old me would have done this, this, and this, and said this, this, and this, and called 50 people, and went OCD sad, and, you know, stayed in my head about it, or whatever. You choose your situation. But when we know that we are responding differently, that is awesome to see ourselves in that growth and in that healing process. I love that. Hey, Kayla. So, one thing to notice and observe as an observer, a loving observer with grace and ease, is when you're in that tipping point of old to new, what you may experience is old patterns really choosing to come back in to see if you're for real. Are you going to stay? Are you really healed? Are you really loving you fully and experiencing that full love? And so it may come to you through a situation. These programs may come to you through certain people, or a text, or a voicemail, or a Facebook, or, like I said, a situation could present itself. And at that moment, we have choices to either engage in that program, that old program that's trying to entangle and look for any part of you that is unhealed, to grab onto that and to pull you into the old program to keep you from going forward. When that thing comes, if you are aware and at peace and present, then we can actually observe those things coming to us and not let it touch us, not let it take our mind or our heart, not let us connect with it emotionally, but to be able to observe it from an outside with that loving response and with that beautiful God presence to the person and to the situation with love. Because it's easy, because we were once there and we understand and we get So there's no judgment at all, because when we were there, we can relate and go, oh, bless their hearts. You know, they don't even know that they were actually a part of some crazy game of law of attraction, that maybe you're still having a little bit of residue from an old program that's just maybe attracting that just a little bit in to see, are you for real? Is your higher vibration going to transmute this once and for all? Or are we going to get entangled and right back into the signature old patterns of the old patterns and the old feelings and the old things that go with those patterns? So when we can be aware and we can be awake to the possibilities of any place that may still need and require healing, if there is any reaction whatsoever, then all we got to do is just be okay with it, love it, touch it with love, and bless the people in the situation, bless our hearts, and keep moving. In the past, you guys may have heard me talk about, I had an encounter with the Lord where he came to me and he put like this in a vision, or I guess in my mind's eye, I saw him put like a colander on my head, and it had a piece of paper, or a sticky note, Post-it, and it had Philippians 4 on it, when it talks about think on these things. And he said, I choose for you to only filter out everything through this colander. So you're only going to think about things that are beautiful, lovely, light, good news, all the great things that are in scripture there, or talk about, think on these things. And as of late, even in the last few days, what I have envisioned is that colander is way bigger than just our head. That colander, it encapsulates us, and that we should be filtering everything through that filter and only receiving what God says to us and what God says about us and who God is to us and through us and all around us. So when we filter what may be choosing to try to come in to reprogram and bring us out of presence, to get entangled into chaos or hurt or old feelings, if we can be aware and awake to that thing, or you projecting and creating that, then we can be awake to it, and we can just be like, oh wow, I know what this is. This is just me, and I just get to be okay, and I get to love it, and to get to have a whole new response. And so again, this is an awesome opportunity. We get to imagine, use that word imagine, to imagination, a whole different outcome. And for those of you who are kind of maybe in transition of this, I wanted to read this to you because I saw this and I felt like it was for somebody, but it's about hope. And it says, the lesson around you is about hope. Hope is the cord attaching to your dreams and your desires. You may be experiencing a trying time or being faced with opportunities of adversity, but remember always that hope is not a way out, but rather a way through. When we can picture anything that comes to us to go really right through us and out the back door, then nothing touches us. Only God touches us. It goes on to say, so repeatedly meditate, pray on your desired outcome. Do this repeatedly with focus. The word discipline comes from disciple. So it takes a strong will and a strong discipline in the mind to have the mind of Christ and to only focus on those good things. But as we do this and we let any doubts or any little voices inside of us to be heard, then we're not coming into agreement with that. And we repeat over and over on a record, on a positive record and vibe, the desired outcome. And then we envision it, and with each small step of victory, we shape our higher purpose. We create our new world. We just have to know and understand and trust that what is taking place before us and before you is for your highest good and for the highest good of others. So move with hope, move with intention to your outcome. The ultimate situation will be positive. Even the most powerful times can create beautiful gifts in your life. Your prayers have already been answered, and they are in process. The scriptures say, before you have asked, I have answered. Before you have asked, I have answered. And so if you're in that transition time right now, I encourage you to just keep your mind steadfast. Let peace be your umpire, the scriptures say. Keep your mind on me, the scriptures say. And why did he have to say that? Why did he have to say to us, keep your mind on me? Keep me the umpire of your heart. Why did he have to say this? Because he knew that we were being dropped into this earth full of different frequencies and sounds and opportunities to engage in the lower frequencies. Bob Jones had came to me about a year ago in a dream. He was my spiritual dad, is my spiritual dad. And he said, don't drink the wine. And I was like, what is the wine? What are you talking about? Because I actually like wine. And I meant, do you mean like real wine? And he said, no, do not engage in lower frequencies. Do not get entangled in lower frequencies. God is the highest frequency. Love is God. Love is the highest frequency. And when we engage in love and we stay, then nothing can entangle us. Nothing can cause those reactions, those triggers. Nothing can get us into old programs. We stay. We remember. Right here, we remind. When I say remember, I mean to member again, to stay, to be reunited, to be in union with God who's in us. The kingdom of God is within. So for me, I can tell you that no matter what has been going on, and no matter who, and no matter how, I am in the best time of my life. You are in your best time of your life right now up to this point. And I am enjoying healing. I am enjoying the new people that God has placed me with, the new doctors and the quantum physicists and the other people I've been able to do these conferences with over this last year. I have so enjoyed the new education and the new inspiration, the new spirit within, amongst the truth that's on the planet right now. And to co-mingle and co-mission with these guys and you, to commission with you has been such a great honor, and sharing truth as you mission with me and we commission to bring love to everyone we contact. This has been my greatest honor. I'm getting emotional. I've been in the happiest place and the most healing, most beautiful, peaceful, loving time of my life right now, and I know that you guys are too. I'm so enjoying the health industry. And I'm so enjoying working with animals. I'm so enjoying teaching with all the people that we've been teaching with. It's been a beautiful time. And I remind you that I am love and I stay. You are love and you stay. I am love and I stay. I come from love, to love, for love. That is my highest call. That is your highest call. We come from the love. And he resides in us. And we get to love. We're here for love. And we get to do this together, co-missioning our mission together here. So I encourage you guys to please share and tag. I invite you to love fully every cell of your body. And imagine right now, every cell of your entire body, all your blood, all your organs, everything within you, full on overflowing with God love. Now imagine that love so full and overflowing that it's going out into your whole biofield to contact and touch and ignite love in everyone you contact today. And then imagine that love going even further out to your communities, your neighborhood, your churches, your schools, all athletics, all entertainment, all forces within your community, the businesses. Imagine it going through your whole city, through your whole state. Now imagine that love going pushed out even further from your heart, all the way out through your entire country, our country, full of love. Every human, every animal, every object containing full love. And now, go across the waters and imagine full love across the oceans to other countries, to other cities and states and people within those countries, businesses within those countries. Imagine love completely covering the entire earth and even out beyond our earth into the whole universe. And then imagine that love, our love, His love, coming right back to us, through us, in us, and all around us all over again. Imagine that on a daily. Imagine that you are affecting many with what you carry in your heart. Your heart can literally change the universe just by being present and being full on love today, right now. You feel that? I'm excited. I'm taking a deep breath. So have an awesome day. Enjoy your Friday. Enjoy your weekend. I have a full weekend of fun. There are meetings tonight and tomorrow and Sunday. Hey, Wendy. And I know you will enjoy your time doing what you're called to do in your season and your hour with who you're supposed to, as you're being true to you in this time. I love you from the bottom of my heart, but that's just a little tiny bit of my heart. I love you with my whole heart. And I send you my whole love now to everyone who's watching this. And I pray and bless you, and I just pray that you feel and you receive my love, God's love, all love now. All right? Yes, I'm floating too. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, and just keep on loving well. Talk to you soon. Bye.